Hey, okay, we're back. Red signs. Sorry about that. It lagged. That's the second time it's done that to me today. It hates me. So where were we? Okay, we were about to pull a card for finance. Pull a card for finance. What is Earth signs card for finance for today and next 2 following days? Let's see the energy. This is a good sign that we're cutting to these cards. Let's see the energy surrounding Earth signs, committing to it. This is a good thing. And in relationships, it's a good thing too. All right. Let's see. Let's break. What we got here? Oh. I'm thinking we should wait on this card. Let's pull the next card. Others. Others. How your relationship with others are right now. What is the energy and the people around you? How is it coming at you? How is it affecting you? How are you interacting with it? What is the energy of others in our lives right now for Earth signs? Oh, again, I do believe this card was involved in in the air sign reading. So there must be a lot of people who are Earth signs dealing with air signs right now. If you're an Earth sign dealing with an air sign, you guys got some pretty heavy stuff going on in your relationship. Whether it be a parental or a love or a business or whatever relationship here. Let's see. Let's pull some clarification cards, shall we? Okay. First of all, let's clarify this energy and tell me what is going on here with our love. Okay, right back to my hand. See that? I love my Chinese water crystal. It spins forever and it doesn't ever leave the table. Isn't that weird? Let's see. Unlike Jack, who took a really hard fall earlier today, like right whenever I set up to do the air sign video, Jack took a header off the table here to my elbow, and just thank God that bamboo wood floors are kind of soft and they aren't tile, because it would have been a bad scene if Jack hit the table here. All right, Jack. All right. Let's get together with what's going on. Let's get us some clarification cards here going on for love. For Earth signs. Yeah, what do we got? Yeah, you guys do have kind of like the upside down world happening, right? With what's going on? Commitment. Gosh, this card just keeps popping up between you guys and the Earth signs. Like, I mean, and the air signs. Like, if I were to just go and look at their look at their reading too, and you'll see. Like, go cross watch. I think that's what they call it when you watch someone else's sign. Go cross watch Capricorn. I mean, go cross watch air signs right now. Whenever you get done with this video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Enterprise and distinction, crossing love and work. How's that? How's that possible? Well, it can be possible that you and somebody that you really, really like, but maybe aren't in a committed relationship to, um, and I don't think it's an air sign, could be making some money together. Or maybe the problem that you're having with the air sign is commitment and money. So that sounds like marital issues to me. Um, yeah, you have a higher wisdom right now being availed to you that you can see like cosmically, and something is not working out between you. And it doesn't have to be a romance, by the way. It could be somebody that you just really love and care about. It could be your kid. It could be your friend. It could be something that you love, like your job, or your career, or whatever it is that you want to be when you grow up. Gosh, I hope I never grow up. And yeah, so whenever you're talking about love, there's all these different kinds of love. So let's remember that. But let's not kind of turn ourselves away from the fact that we could seriously be talking about you and an air sign, or somebody with air in an air sign like in their chart, somebody with like a Libra or a Gemini or it just feels like Gemini because Gemini was so up and on it earlier. Maybe Libra, maybe Libra. Okay, let's go to money. Ooh, some movement. Do you see this? These two cards same time? Try to pop out. Look, that's the Ace of Cups and the Magician. This means that there's really, well, I don't know, because the card that we're about to lay it on is upside down, but it does have to do with money, and it does have to do with let's just have the card properly and see what it says. We'll get to it in a minute. I have an idea what it's saying, but I'm going to wait. Ooh, a deceiver card. Okay, are you guys either being deceived or deceiving someone? And it could be about the start of a business, or it could be about a kid, baby. It could be about pregnancy. It could be, there's something serious going on with you, Earth sign, right now. Again, are you knocked up, Earth sign? Are you pregnant? And you're keeping it a secret? Oh, we got somebody. Can I have a love card? Yes. I do private readings and stuff. I could do like a whole thing for you right now, but let's get through it right now. I'm trying to get through this for everybody. To get this reading done in under 40 minutes. So let's do this. And if you would like to have a reading, you can contact me here, or you can contact me on the website, themagicshop.online. And there's links to it here on the page, here on the Facebook page. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, I mean, I know that we just, when it cut through here, I see lack of strength, and I saw the upside down love card, and there's something that's going on with you guys between love and money, earth signs. Between love and money, something's happening here. Somebody's being untruthful. Is it you or is it them? Let's keep looking. No, that was in the air sign reading. So was this card was in the air sign reading. Okay, guys, there's something going on with air sign and you. Someone's trying to get somebody's money. Are we looking at a divorce with a kid and some divorce money attached? Now remember, this is for a whole group of signs. So I'm going to put my glasses on. This is for a whole group of signs. Like this is for everybody who's an earth sign. So this isn't all of this reading may not resonate with all of you, but I'm seeing very clearly out there someone's having some serious issues with this energy that we've been having. Like yesterday, there was huge breakup energy, and it had Gemini and Capricorn in it. So it also had Libra in it, and I can't remember what the other sign was. I have to look back. Okay, let's look at other people involved in this situation. Let's see who's involved and what's going on. Hi, Andrew. Let's see what's involved. Who's involved in this situation and what kind of energy are they giving to our earth sign? Who's involved here and what kind of energy are they giving with our earth sign? Can we get some people or can we just get some energy? One or the other that show us. And this was also in the Gemini reading. Actually, the air sign reading too. So was this card. You guys, there's really, so was this card. Okay. There's something definitely going on with you and an air sign. Air sign and earth sign issues going on between them because look, even this bottom card that was the cut card, it was too. You guys got to go back and cross watch. I'm telling you, it's crazy. What the heck is going on between you guys? Let's see if we can sort this out. I might even get out the big book. I think I'm going to get out the big book. Let's look. Let's go to love here with the big book. And we're going to pull the other one so that we can see since this card is upside down. Since this card is upside down, the 2, which is generally a reconciliation number, but it's upside down. So it might mean that whatever is going on, this isn't something you're going to be able to get over between the two of you. This is odd because it's usually not this specific. It usually doesn't just call people out like this. So there must be some one of you that really need this reading, or maybe it's really going on with a lot of everybody because a lot of these were in our energy for the day readings and some from yesterday. So let's check it out, okay? Let's be really specific. Okay, so 2s says, indicate a waiting period where there's partial success and more to be built later. They also indicate reconciliation, a reunion, or an element of surprise and all of that. So let's pull this 2 of Wands again, and let's pull it from the crusty old book here. And let's see. It says, foundations laid may not bring the desired results. Careful planning, make no fault, move with caution, action, halt. Have patience, don't spoil it now. You need to reorganize in order to and bring order to your personal life. Don't allow anyone to dominate your thinking. So that's another thing that was going on in the other reading. It was in the air sign reading. It was saying the same thing, same card, same area, because it was one of the clarification cards for love, and I believe in the last one. And says clarify things in order to prevent any misunderstandings. Virgo, Leo, Sun, cooperation. It's imponderability principle. It's like it indicates change, but the opportunity for business success. But okay, like romance. Lonely or unhappy soul is going to enter your life who will offer to take care of you or propose some type of living arrangement. This could be someone who is already married. That card up here, and it's like you guys need in the other reading, so you guys really need to be paying attention to what's going on and think about really hard what's going on in your love life right now, because something either you're doing something or they are, something's happening. There's been I know there's been the fighting and the breakup energy and everything, but like this is I think this is between air sign and an earth sign. It's like really, or somebody who has a really strong air sign in their chart. Because this connection is just too crazy, because it's like in everything, in all the book pages and everything. It's got to mean something for sure. It says you're hoping that something good's about to come out of something that you've worked on. You want it to materialize, or something good came out of what you've done. Working here. No, let's look just in the love category and the other people category. Um, Anxiety, disappointed about a delayed payment or a loss of income or a cancellation of funding. Emotional state. No matter what ensues, you will not let yourself be overcome or dragged under, because everything will be back in perspective, and whatever fears or dread that you've had, those things will be assuaged. I don't know. I think the best way for you to move forward right now is to just go like step by step in a step by step order. Only do what's required of you and keep an eye on what's happening. I mean, you could really end up regretting something here. Okay, let's move here because it kind of looks connected, and it was for the air sign too. So let's look. This card in the upside down position, that is an 8. And 8s generally mean double fruition. And then when you look at this card, like I explained it before, I think in the daily reading maybe it was, that this girl, she's all bound up, but it looks like she's bound up in like toilet paper, something she could really break free of if she wanted to. Look at her, right? You want to get out of this position. This chick, there's no reason this chick can't just like lift her arms up, take that blindfold off, and walk off. But for some reason, she's choosing to stay there. This is telling you not to choose not to stay there. This was actually in the daily energy reading. So you have backup from the daily energy to make this change right now, Earth sign. Make this change. Stop living in this feeling. Stop. You're doing it to yourself. It's time to change that. Okay? Let me just read to you the meaning so that you can understand why I'm telling you this. Pressure is now being released. Soon you'll be free to forge ahead. Feel the ties breaking free. New ideas soon you'll see. Soon there will be a relaxation from all your tensions and your fears. Pressures are going to ease off. The whole situation will turn around and there'll be more freedom of thought and activity. Capricorn, Mercury, Saturn. You need to wait. You need to wait until Saturday to. I really think you need to wait. You need to wait until Saturday to make any decisions on this money stuff that you're doing. And I do believe that air sign had that same Saturday thing going on. You guys really need to talk. The energy is like, yeah, earth sign, you guys need to talk. Because either you're doing something to them that they're about to leave you for, or y'all are about to cause irreparable damage to the relationship with, or, and I mean like on a monetary basis too. I mean like y'all about to tear the shit down. Or you're gonna have to straighten up. Something's gonna have to change. Something's gonna have to change, earth sign. And you know what? It says if it's next to the hanged man, it is next to the hanged man. What does it say? Don't add anything. Keep a quiet counsel. Don't make matters worse. In other words, it's telling you to keep your mouth shut. Don't fight anymore. Just let things pan out and watch, observe. And whenever Saturday comes around and that energy is there to make that decision, you make the decision then and you make it informed, and there hasn't been all this blow up. Just be quiet, bide your time, and watch, earth sign. Watch what's going on and then make your decision. And that's going to be Saturday. And you know what? Air sign's going to be making that decision too. So if this really is an air sign that you're involved in that has this going on, that's like you really like that's, and that would be either a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius that you're having this with, or somebody with those signs in their chart. They're making a decision too. So best if you bide your time. Well, best if you bide your time. Seriously. and make the right decision. Because whenever you do that decision, you have to know, especially if you're dealing with a Libra. I don't know how Geminis are, but if you're dealing with a Libra, they weigh everything out, and when they make a decision, it's made. So if the Libra is who you're dealing with, yeah, Geminis may have Gemini might just disappear on you. I don't know about Aquarius. Aquarius is pretty steady and hang there, will hang in, but things will never be the same. So you need to look out, and don't step on toes. Not if you want to keep the relationship going. Here with money, like I said, your money will get better. Okay, and you don't need to worry about this. You'll make enough to survive and do what you need, even if you end up breaking up with this person. Okay, but if you'll let this person go on their own and let them make some extra money, that would be good. What you could be is trapping the two of you into a certain situation. So earth sign, if you're the one who's been oppressing the air sign in the readings, if you let them go, it would be a really good thing, probably for you and them. And I don't mean like let them go, like kick them to the curb or whatever. I'm saying stop holding them back. Stop thinking that you're helping them by sparing them or whatever, and just try and believe in your partner. That would help. Believe in the person, or it might not be your partner, it might be your kid, whoever it is. Stop squeezing. Hold on loosely, like the song. Don't let go. If you squeeze too tightly, you could lose control. And earth signs, we don't. Well, I say we. I'm a water sign, but earth signs. It's hard to not be in control, isn't it? Little goatee goats, deer horns, stuff. Guys, really, let it go some. All right, let's go to the next thing here. We're looking at clarification. I think that was pretty clear, though. What's going on? Let's see if we can get any more clarification. So we got the 10 of Wands upside down. 10 of Wands generally means hard work for me. So whenever I see it in the upside down position, especially whenever it comes to money, I want to double check. So let's double check here. It says talent, ability, and skills being used in the wrong way. Gifts abused can bring grief. Now's the time to turn the leaf. Indication of a clever person trying to unload burden on others. Is that what's going on here? Out of sequence energies going in the wrong direction. Need to take another look at original goal to see if it's still on course. That's pretty clear. I mean, right? Let's go on to the next card. Wait, before we do that, let me double check here. Leo. That's interesting. Leo, Uranus, Sun. Expect some news or a plan to evolve on Sunday. We're going into next week. Yeah, for sure. Don't make any decisions about next week or any plans for next week until you know what's going to turn out on Saturday. Sunday is when you need to be making the plans and doing the stuff. Let's look at this guy. Whenever he's upside down, it's generally very interesting. Your Emperor, upside down Emperor, which is like really interesting. Oh, I the wrong way. There we go. It's weird because whenever I look up, I'm backwards. So when I look back down, I have to reorient. Okay. Positive direction is needed, lack of control, need for self-discipline, just like this one, talent, ability, skills being wasted, energy's going in the wrong direction. Same thing, pretty much saying the same thing, butterfly flips and knows no way, but man must plan and work each day. It's possible that you're feeling the weight or the responsibility or someone is becoming a burden. That could be you or them, but this shows Scorpio. So, yeah, Scorpio could be causing some money issues for you. Maybe they're spending too much, or maybe, I don't know, or maybe it could be a timestamp. You know, that could be the air of Scorpio, um, trying to tell you, coming up, you're going to be feeling this financial pinch. If you don't fix things now, then you're going to be in that pinch by the time Scorpio gets here. Um, Someone could be after something that you have. Be sure to understand the motives of that person. Do not tolerate anyone who doesn't appear to be self-sufficient. He can become a great responsibility. Um, yeah, that's something that you're going to have to think about, because you know who the Scorpios are in your life, and you know who the people are who need self-discipline. So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. 10. 10, that's a re-beginning in money. So maybe you guys are going to be able to talk about it, work it out, and get some money coming in. Or maybe you're going to bail and start making your own money. Or maybe you're going to lighten the leash on your partner, and they're going to go make some extra money. But try to take some links, add some links to the chain or something, loosen the collar. Um, let's see. Let's go back here to this 10, because ones in a reading really mean the beginning of something. Tens generally mean that something is beginning again. It's the cyclical re-beginning. And you know, like, there's really only 9 numbers. There's 1 through 9. There's no 0. Man made up 0 so he can make debt. Okay? So, that's my opinion. But if you watch the numbers, like you get all the way to 10, 10 is a 1 and a 0, that's a 1. 11 is a 1 and a 1, that's a 2. 12 is a 1 and a 2, that's a 3. See how that starts over again? And it does it over and over. You know, 20 is a 2. But what's before 20? 19, right? That's a 1. Because what? 1 and 9 is 10. So then you start over, and then 21 is a 3. 22 is a 4. See what I mean? Okay, so this is starting over. Now, here. Beginning to feel secure but slightly detached. Yeah? Now, this is, we're talking about, you know, towards the end of the week. Security will soon your efforts crown, your life will seem to turn around. Finances begin to prosper, free from monetary concern. Some gains in finances or position, possible inheritance, attainment or recognition, and a feeling of security. This is Uranus, Aquarius, Saturn. So this is again referring to Saturn. Yes, it's moving into Saturday, that we need to pay attention to this energy coming in. So that money energy that we're talking about, maybe you're going to have discussions about money and how you can make it, or how you can help to inspire someone else to make it. Here, think Saturday. Just like you weighing everything and paying attention and listening and being quiet and watching, observing until then. Okay, now let's go here to our, we're at 28 minutes. Oh yeah, we're doing great. We're gonna go here to other people. So we're gonna pull out the influences of others and what's going on. We're gonna go start out here. Now, the reason that I didn't want to say anything about this before is because it's going to kind of open the can. All right. So you see this guy looking back at all this work, right? But he's not working. There's all this stuff that he's worked for, there, and it's all behind him. And now he's just like leaning on the stick. He's like putting off the work. He's like not doing it. Anyway, so that's what I see now. And this is what I think maybe some other people are seeing or thinking about you with what you should be doing and what you're really doing. There's a difference. So, okay, here's what it says. Not applying yourself. You lack initiative. Be prepared to take command. Inferior plans just will not stand. You are not properly prepared. This can make you vulnerable. Try not to bend under adversity. You have a tendency to display weakness in your attitude. Fight for what you believe to be right and true. Leo, Jupiter, Sun, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Are you a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp person? Aquarius, air sign again, right? I mean, can I say that right? Yeah. And you know what? You had just pulled a magician before that, and it says it may refer to a business inquiry regarding books or metaphysical supplies or interest. You know what? Maybe maybe there's someone who can help you, or you might be considering going back to school. I don't know why I'm getting this reading off this card right now, but I'm really feeling like there's something new that you would be learning and that you should be learning, but you're not doing it. Like these cards, this card here, this card shows you not getting away from anything. You're not moving forward away from it. And there's some other specifics to it. I'll read you in a second. But, and this card again, being in the upside down position, is another card that means like being lazy or procrastinating or just looking at what you've done in the past and not doing anything in the future to move things forward. So you're looking back at things that you did in the past. But it's an 8. I mean, you should be able to capitalize on what it was that you were doing. Um, and with this one being a 9, I mean, you should be like right there before you get to the cyclical beginning of things. I don't understand why you're not moving forward. Maybe this man has something to do with it. Maybe he's giving you something that's caused you to not have to work. And so now you don't remember, like a man who was older than you was maybe giving you money or supported you forever, and you don't need to work. And that's why you're not doing it because you don't have to. But a time is coming when you're going to have to. You need to start putting more income into your own pocket and not depending on anyone else. Um, Look, this is why you feel locked into a difficult set of circumstances. Nothing can be accomplished if you just wait. Difficult though your life may be, it will change. Just wait and see. It says, go deep within yourself and seek spiritual guidance. Maybe it would be much wiser to think carefully. Have you considered everything? Plans or appointment could be postponed, and a journey could be postponed, and that you need to do some more rethinking. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think that you should try to make any decisions right now. You should wait until Saturday. You should wait until the energy goes over. Just like same with the air signs. Um, Same thing with this science. It's saying the same thing. Let's look this up real quick with this it goes this way. Oh, it opened right to it. That was crazy. Okay. Reliable, respected man from any walk of life. He's trustworthy and can help you. He's got brown hair, blue or hazel eyes. A good man is very wise. This man is mature. Man with much empathy who could provide wise counseling. A quiet type of man who keeps his emotions hidden. Could be in a church or a teacher or associated with the law. Cancer disposition, individuality. So who do you know that's a Cancer that's older, an older gentleman or an older woman even, who is like a Cancer disposition, who could maybe a I don't know, like a water sign, who could give you some advice or talk with you more about what's going on here and how to fix it. You need to stand up on your own 2 feet, Earth sign. Here's what I get when I look at this reading. Just on me, like now that you know that I'm not pulling this out of my ass and I showed you from the book, let me just show you some stuff here. Okay, and then we're going to be done because I'm almost at 40 minutes. So I'm going to take 5 minutes here and we're going to go through this really quick. Okay, so let's roll with me. And there's a whole bunch of stuff popped up on the side, like these, where someone has gone, people have gone onto the page and clicked like and stuff. So there's like a whole stack. So I can't read what you're saying here on the side anymore because I can't reach over there to it and click those away. So I'm just going to go through this really quick. And if you have specific questions, leave them below or contact me on the website or here by messenger. Okay. Reconciliation at this point with after what's gone on between y'all may be a really hard thing to do. If you're going to do something that you love, you need to commit to it. But this could really have something to do with your relationship here. This like a marriage or a contractual agreement to do something that you love, or a marriage to someone that you love. You have the spiritual insight to see that whatever it is, this problem is happening and it's real. You're really you're like the hangman here. You're watching, you can see it, but there's not a lot that you can do about it, and too much pushing will cause issues. Also, you have a lot of money stuff that's involved in what's going on, and you'd like to like. I do see that there's a possibility for you or someone close to you that you love to be able to reconcile with having more money. You can get more money and make more money if you loosen that chain a little bit, and you can and do something yourself. Also, something that you love. Make a commitment to it, and try and make things work. Try to be more accepting of the partner that you have, and maybe you guys can work together. It could be something that you both do. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty cool shit, right? Wouldn't it be awesome to hang out with somebody that you really love all the time, and you guys do something that you love together? What an adventure, right? Wouldn't that be sweet? And you can make money off of it too, because right now you're causing this. You're causing this. Let it go. Let go of the disbelieving in yourself. Let go of the I'm afraid to start something. The energy for the week is great for second starts. That false start has gone, and the energy is great for moving forward. You're going to have to lay the burden down. You're going to have to let go, because if you're going to make money, that's the only way that you're going to do it, or you're going to have to leave the person that you're with and go do it yourself. One or the other. I think that you guys need to wait until the weekend to make any decisions. I think you need to stop procrastinating about the things that you know that you can do to make money, that you know that you can do to further yourself. And I think the people that are involved with you in your life know that too. I think that that you're not going anywhere anytime soon. So there's no reason for you to sit around and not make money off of what you know how to do, and to not make money with what you have. Use what you got, and stop putting it on this person to do it, and stop stopping this person from doing it when they want to. That's a real big oppressive kind of thing that's going on, and that could cause your entire thing to fall through here, and you'll have to start back over again. But here's the one thing that I see: this man is willing to help you and listen to you, or he is the one who has provided a situation for you where you don't have to worry about struggling and working and everything. But there's going to come a time when you will, and you don't want that to be like whenever you're an older person and then run out of money whenever you need help, and just when you need it the most. And you don't want to be in a situation where unless you prepare yourself and you have what it takes to do it yourself, you don't want to get yourself into a situation where you jump the gun. So you need to wait and take the next couple of days to make decisions about what you really want to do. And whenever you do it, commit to it, plan it, stick to it, and make it happen. I mean, like, lead your own life. You've got this. You've got this, Earth sign. There's no reason why you should be stagnating like this. You have plenty of options out there, in love and money, and in friends, and in what you do. So there's no reason at all for you to be in this situation. You're causing it. Stop. Okay. If you guys want a personal reading, we can break that down and be a little bit. It can be a lot more detailed with what's going on. Contact me. I do 40-minute readings, and we'll get something going. And after that, I guess I'll see you this weekend with your next 3-day reading. Okay? So thanks a lot, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.